Never give up. That's the theme of today's client story that I wanted to share with you. I started a series last week on resume before and after transformation. Today's example is a client named Jane, and she came from a very interesting background. She was a paramedic for 5 years, and she wanted to leave that industry completely and enter the corporate world. Now, she ultimately landed a job with a 16% salary increase, and that was clearly a success. So without further ado, let's get going. Jane was a paramedic for over 5 years, but was not happy with her work. She wanted to take on a corporate job where she could apply skills that she had for a business setting. The problem was, how could we translate her experiences as a frontline paramedic to skills that would be needed in a corporate job? The answers were not obvious. This is one of the roles in the resume that she presented to me. In this role, all of her duties were very different from each other. From cost reduction to wayfinding projects, her resume was confusing. Most importantly, the way that it was laid out didn't communicate the skills that she had that could be translated over to a corporate world. Now, Jane tried to highlight some of these skills in the general responsibility section up top, but they were vague and they didn't have any context around them. So we adopted the approach that I highlighted last week. First, we identify what general skills would be needed for an admin job. When I took this step with Jane, we decided to marry the skills needed for her next opportunity with ones that she was already good at and loved doing. The 3 skills we identified were analytics and problem solving, experience in strategic planning, and stakeholder satisfaction and management. Now, understanding that these are the 3 key skills, we went through her role project by project to see where there was evidence that she had developed these skills. This was the outcome of the process. Over the years, as a paramedic, she participated on several projects to identify opportunities to improve efficiencies. I worked with her to tell the story of her accomplishments and highlight her strengths in problem solving. Next was to highlight her experience in planning and strategy. Jane had worked closely with stakeholders from multiple departments in her related field to plan overall strategic goals and implementation plans for the year. And last, we needed to show that Jane had experience in stakeholder satisfaction work. Jane had done a patient satisfaction survey, and it was a high-profile work. Even though this was a relatively shorter project, we worked together to identify both what she did and the impact and outcomes of her work. So her resume went from this, when I first met Jane, to this. Her true achievements and transferable skills were clear, which made her resume much more attractive to recruiters. So there you have it. Never give up. Jane had come to me with a resume that was full of experiences from her days as a paramedic, and we helped her transform together into a resume that had skills that were listed out that would be needed for a corporate job that she was looking for. So another success story. Again, if you are in this position as well, if you're transitioning careers, if you're looking to switch careers and you're employed right now, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you to land that successful job and that career switch that you're looking for. My contact information is below. Remember to visit my website at www.Elevate.Strategy.com, where you're going to find more resources on career advancement opportunities and services that I have to offer. And just one more thing, please like this video. I really believe in the process that I've been following, and it's yielded great success in a very short amount of time. And I'd love for your networks and my network to know about it and to use it and to work with me on it. All right? So thanks so much. Take care. Talk to you soon.